answers? I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Well. Got reception right out the gate today. It is 0 dark 30. Got a couple hours of sleep. Ooh, man, got even less, I hear. Poor bastard. That's terrible for us all. Get older, you just don't sleep well. May as well get up, start your day, and deal with all the SHTF coming our way. What am I talking about? I think this is interesting. We may actually get an arrest, a high-level arrest, an extremely high-level arrest. Oh, not for Epstein, though. No, not for that. For, how about this? Promoting the assassination of President Trump. We got done with the broadcast yesterday. I went and had dinner. I relaxed a few minutes, quit reading the news, went to bed. Woke up and saw this story broke big time. James Comey, former director of the FBI, the same man who said, yeah, Hillary committed all kinds of felonies, but we're not going to prosecute. That James Comey, arrogant asshole James Comey, who is also responsible for all the spying going on of President Trump during his first administration, right? He was involved with everything Hillary Clinton was doing. You know, the Steele dossier, Russia, collusion bullshit. Comey was involved in all that. Got away with it all. So he claims to have been walking down the beach and he saw an interesting shell formation. And he took a picture of it and said, what an interesting shell formation. And he posted it on Instagram. And it was very clear. It was the numbers 8647. 47 is Trump, and 86, that means to get rid of, to kill. This isn't the first time. Ed Krasenstein has 4 pool balls lined up on the table, taking a picture of that and posted it. Gretchen the Grinch Whitmore at one point posted a picture of herself, and in the background was, I believe, a coffee mug that said 8645, which is Trump's other presidential number. And then we've got Alex Soros posting 2 pictures. The first picture is a bullet hole through a piece of glass. The second picture was a hand holding $47 in U.S. bills, currency, money, if you will. So this isn't the first time that, there's been this sort of thing, but it's been overlooked. But James Comey, just 2 hours after posting that, replaced it and said, gee whiz, golly gee willikers, everyone. I didn't know that was bad. I didn't know that was code. I just thought it was an interesting formation of shells, as if it was natural. Claims he found it. Like he didn't do it. Well, of course he fucking did it. Of course he knew what it was. The head of the FBI doesn't understand simple numeric code, 8647. Wow. So it's not just people like me and you who should be upset over this, right? It went big overnight, huge, viral. Tulsi Gabbard responded. She went on TV to make sure it was heard loud and clear, and she said, James Comey should be arrested because he's calling for an assassination of the president. 8647, right? It's not a joke. She reminded everyone the president was shot at a rally. Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, people aren't, right? And there was another attempt with the Ryan Ruth moron at the golf course. Oh yeah. These lunatic punks. We call them liberals and Democrats and communists. They take things like this as a political appointment or a political order, meaning they need to do it. It encourages violence. Yeah, I don't know. Is the government finally going to, or at least portions of it, treat the Democrats as the violent domestic terrorists that they've been? I sure hope so. I would like to see Ed Krasenstein arrested as well. And Gretchen the Grinch Whitmore. That wouldn't hurt my feelings. And Alex Soros, that'd be fine as well. Wait, it's too obvious. It's too easy. It's too plain to see. In England, people are being arrested for saying things that make other people feel uncomfortable. But this isn't about feeling uncomfortable. This is about calling for someone's murder. The President of the United States, 8647. We like our jokes in America. We do. At least I know I do. But I didn't joke and say someone needs to put a bullet in the O man. No, I never said things like that. Geez, I sure wish, yada, 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 bad thing happened, because that's inciting or calling for violence. The left wants to do it and say, we're just kidding, you bunch of sillies. Can't you take a joke? Ah, you know, yesterday I posted a 5-minute clip of Chris Rock, talking about racial jokes and saying, what happened to the sense of humor that the world had? Those are jokes. Making jokes. Jokes are great. I like jokes, but you don't make jokes that can be interpreted as calling for the assassination of the president. This is going to get bad, folks. Now, remember, little AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, she's still claiming, I didn't mean any threatening remarks with my comments about there's going to be hell to pay if Democrats get arrested. Well, tell you what, Kash Patel, here's your chance to do something correct, right, proper, good, decent, lawful. Dan Bongino, get on that skateboard with him. Go do your job. All right, put a little red siren on your helmet, top of your head. Go do something. This is your chance. I mean, Tulsi Gabbard has been an ass kicker, just like Pete Hegseth has been an ass kicker. Pam Bondi and Kash Patel just like to show up at Coast Guard events and DEA events and take credit for other people's work. Enough of that shit. Now they can make a legitimate arrest. It's not Epstein Island related, at least in this instance. But it would be a nice, big, fat, juicy arrest of a totally corrupt Washington insider, deep state operative, and as far as I'm concerned, a traitor to the country. I mean, I'm sure he has a pair of red shoes in his closet. No doubts. I'm sure he took his own private aircraft down to Epstein's. I'm sure of it. Sure, why not? Sounds right. Oh, by the way, didn't he write a check to himself for like $10 million that he authorized himself to give to himself so that he himself could take possession of millions of dollars that are taxpayer? Yeah, I'm sure the FBI will get to that one. But for some reason, something possessed James Comey's mind. And he thought, this will be a great thing to do. I'm going to post something like this on the internet because I'm irrelevant now and no one listens or looks at me. So I'll be cool again. I'll be one of the cool kids. This is like what cool kids do. He doesn't know they're so attention starved that they got to do things like this at that level. You can't go to some college or university or some corporation and say, I'm James Comey, I'm going to speak. You guys can listen to me and give me lots of money too. To me, that would make sense. That's if you want some attention, James Comey can get any sycophants to suck up to him. Oh, folks, it's going to get even crazier. Are you prepared up here? Oh, it's coming. Derek Chauvin looks like he's going to get a pardon. What else is next? Chance favors the prepared mind.